Hello and welcome. Today or this evening, we're going to do some channeled messages. So we're going to see what comes through. And yeah, man, I'm going to just flow and channel through. I know we've got the white dragons here that I wanted to share some bits and pieces. Maybe we'll see what comes through about the collective. Um, but yeah, let me just tap in. So who would like to come through first? Okay, so the white dragons are coming through to share some information on Sophia Codes, Sophia integration. Okay, absolutely. So I'll just welcome in, welcoming in the white dragons. Ina kakshora kokshira kakshora. Hello, we are the white dragon, crystal white from Orion. We have been moving through this channel, passing on many new messages. We are responsible for many shifts currently taking place within your realm. We have guided this soul here to go and collect some very specific information and embodiment codes from Glastonbury. Many of you listening will be very familiar with the codes that reside here. We, the White Dragons, are very well connected to the Celtic lineages and the ley lines that run through Glastonbury. Many of you are familiar with Mary Magdalene, and not so many of you familiar with Sophia. It is our wish that you must, sorry, my, it is making me pause so they can fully land because my human's getting in the way. So just placing my human and my ego to the side, please. Ina kakshoro kokshira, ina kakshoro kokshira. This channel tends to have some interference still from her human as we channel through. When you are channeling such frequencies, it is very essential to have such an open channel to receive. Back to where we started. It is our wish that many of you on the planet now become aware of Sophia and the codes of Christ. We could talk at length, and we do ask this channel to guide others to work with us and dragon energy. Because of the fear and the fallen aspects that have plagued your realm. Many spiritualists are working with fallen energies and fallen distorted versions. This is why this channel does not work with goddesses, deities, or any other beings unless otherwise instructed. We would like those of you ready to come back to the Sophia coding. Ina kakshoro kokshira kokshira. Ina na kakshira ho to. Ina na kakshira totoro. Very interesting. I was just there was some interference there with like receiving the information, and then I was taken to like a past life where I'm being murdered and being killed for sharing this information before. So this past life is blocking my channel to receive the information again. So um, there's some vows that I've made. There's some curses that need to be broken before I can kind of open up this box again, or open up the channel. They're saying to receive this information. So okay, I'm going to call in my Ascension team, my Dragon Guardians. Please show me what is the best course of action to. Oh, um, sorry, there was a very sharp pain in my throat. Ina kakshoro kokshira kokshira, ina na kakshira kakshoro, to, ina na kakshira takshoro kokshira. Okay, they are having to clear my throat because there's residual stuff here from this past life. So they're saying they're tying up loose ends, sealing and consecrating anything that may have been left secretly hidden in my throat to prevent me from sharing this information again. Any of the beings that place this here are being sent up to the highest courts of spiritual justice, please, to be dealt with. We're calling in the highest aspects of Lord Shiva. Come in, please, and weigh up the souls of those that have placed implants for millennia into my throat chakra. Thank you. So I'm channeling as like my higher self, but also as my dragon aspect. I have white dragon aspects, which is why I'm channeling a lot of information from the white dragons at the moment. Ina kakshoro kokshira, ina takshira kakshoro. Okay, they're saying that anybody receiving this, anybody here watching this is also receiving these codes to remove. You've been drawn to this for a reason. You will also be very directly linked to these Sophia codes. And so the clearing work that you're witnessing here is being projected onto you. That it's being projected onto you as of now. If you've said you consent to it, if you don't consent to it, then it's wiped. Don't worry, you haven't been receiving unless you consent to it. So, ina kakshira kakshoro kokshira. I'm wearing a too thick a jacket to be moving my arms like this. Whew, okay, thank you. Okay, let's go back to that past life then, please. I just want to rest assured that the work is done. I still some sensations in my throat. Why is that? They're just readjusting now. Okay, this past life, those that did it have been sent up. Yep, that's fine. Is there anything? Excuse me. Any vows that were made? Consecrate them, please. Completely remove and diminish them. They're saying that work has already been done. Okay. Is there anything else that needs to be done for this past life? No. It's been locked and sealed. Okay. Thank you very much for that. It's so funny. When I do work with my clients, I've only just recently started to allow them to channel light language through me. Things get done so much quicker. Like it just gets done like that instead of me having to dive into it. Okay. So let's thank those that helped with that. All of the beings and the energies that assisted me with that clearing. Can we go in now? Opening up the channel again to receive these codes. Calling in the white dragons again. So I've just been gifted something from a dragon. It was a note, and on the note it says, "Open your heart to receive." Okay, listen, you need to open up your heart to receive this information because it's coming from a very pure and high source. They're opening up the gates, asking me to channel some very high frequency. They're saying to shut up and do it. Okay. Sakshi, Nanaki, Sakshi. So they've opened up the energetic gates for me to receive this information here. Just gonna see if they want to come in. These white dragons, if they want to come in and channel this information instead of passing it through me. No, it's very important that this comes from me. Um, okay, so the um the Sophia codes are related to the crystal Sophia. For those of you that don't know what the crystal Sophia is, sorry, as I'm speaking, this is being passed down from them through me. Um, so the crystal Sophia is what you will know as like the divine union template of the masculine and the feminine. The masculine is the Christ or the Christos, and the feminine is the Sophia aspect. This is a template that's coming rapidly online now on the earth, as there are many in divine union on the planet that have kind of consecrated this energy and allowed it to open up even more. Um, uh, uh, what is this about? That there's also been a lot of fallen unions that have happened, and by fallen they mean like reversed. Some people's divine counterparts have been cloned. Like their energetic signature has been cloned and reversed and placed into other people, and this is why there's been such a an epidemic of false twin flames. They don't like using the word twin flames because it's a very distorted approach to it because of the reversal programs that have been ran. It's like it's a reversal implant that's been placed into the consciousness of the collective to take people down the twin flame route instead of the divine union path, to stop them from accessing their true Christos and Sophia templates because they don't want the union templates to integrate. By they, I mean the negative agenda, like the the fallen agenda that has been playing out in this time space reality. Okay, so what more do you want to share on the Christos Sophia? Mm, they're saying that they as some people are listening to this, they are wanting more information on what they mean by like twin flames and like reversal templates and all of this stuff. They're saying it's not something that they want to go into now because it's so in depth. But that's not what they want me to channel through at the moment. They really want me to go in depth into what the Sophia template is, and why it is so important for people to kind of embody and to come back to. So I spent some more time tapping in. And it seems as though that was all that they want to bring through. There's something about them having to reveal this in layers. Um, and so the clearing that we all just experienced is going to be like a catalyst moment to okay, they're saying these these codes can only land in specific uh layers or levels. Does that make sense? So you're having to be of a certain energetic signature to be able to receive this information, and so then what they're needing, when I stutter it's because there's a lot of things coming through at once. They're needing to keep shifting people's frequencies before they can like come in with this information, and like the full scope of this information, so they're not wanting to dive any more or any deeper into that. So um, so be it, as it will. Um, yeah, we'll see.
what happens over the next few days as these codes all kind of like land within people, and we will go from there. I'm sure I'll be back with another video, or another message on more of these codes. And hmm, I am running a 2 hour workshop on this, so it feels like this is the lead up. They are clearing people enough to be able to receive the information and the activations that come through in that 2 hour session. So you can join that session for £22 if you're feeling called to. It feels like it's going to be super freaking powerful. Uh, that's why they guided me to Glastonbury yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. I've been in like a weird portal ever since that I got back. So there's definitely a lot of things collected there. I received a free gift from a lady, which was I climbed the tour, and there was a painting up there, or a drawing, and my son found it, and she said, I almost gave this to you as I stopped and spoke to you on the way up. She was like, but I thought I would wait and see if your son would be the first one to pick it up, because I felt like it was for you. And he was the first one. She climbed all the way up there specifically for the purpose of giving it to, um, or leaving it for someone to find. She does that. Her art is amazing. She's called the Glastonbury Fairy. You can find her, but her artwork is insane. Anyway, this was a channeled drawing of the angel Sophia. Obviously, that's what I found. That's what I was gifted from Avalon when I went to Glastonbury to really solidify and cement and like consecrate the codes that I was there to collect, to bring through. Um, Crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. I just, when you tap into the frequency of like abundance and like your pathway, or your pathways open up. It's uh, uh just a gobsmacking thing to experience the magic. Um, so yeah, that's what we're going to be going into in the 2 hour womb activation. Join if you feel called to. Yeah, I will see you in the next video.